Okay, hopefully we're recording. So this is RavenCrest Tactical. Some of you may have already heard of the company. They are a prolific OTF. They say they're a manufacturer of OTF knives, and actually, I still need to open up one more tab and go. What did I type in? RavenCrest Tactical assembled. All RavenCrest tactical knives are hand assembled, sharpened, and tested, they say, in the USA. Um, Here's the thing, guys. Let's watch this video, and then we're going to discuss some BS, okay?
RavenCrest Tactical is a company that is constantly looking for ways to wow its customers.
And we're not going to watch the whole video, because I'm not wasting my life for this guy.
We do this through product quality, product innovation, and customer service. You can be assured that when you purchase a RavenCrest Tactical product, you're buying more than just a knife. An OTF knife, by definition, is a pocket knife with a blade that deploys out of the front of the handle. Now, there are two kinds of OTF knives. There's a single action where the blade fires out, but you have to make. Very proud of at RavenCrest Tactical is the fact that our knives get used. They get used in a variety of different tasks every day by people who are operators, who collect knives, really take our knives out in their day-to-day life and improve their lives with them. That's how simple it is. There are people that think that OTF knives function by gas or by magnets or by some other kind of fuel, but it's actually quite simpler than that. Inside of every OTF knife, you have a blade, a slider, and a sliders. RavenCrest Tactical knives are built tank tough. We know this and we have tested this. We've put our knives through hell. We test them in ways that normal people would never test their knives. We've hammered them through metal, we've fired them in water, we've set them on fire. We push the limits of our techniques to sharpen our blades. Now we also understand that our knives are made to be used, and in time, knives are going to dull. We have a lifetime sharpening warranty just for that, where if you use your knife and it gets dull and it needs to be resharpened, just send it into us and we'll take care of it for you. Understanding the size of a knife is very important. Using our knife.
So, I mean, he's just got some like white sheet behind him and some cheap t-shirt on. It's just, I mean, that's the least of the problems here, but RavenCrest Tactical OTF knives are simply cheap, low-quality OTFs that are made in China and simply imported to America. Their logo on them and gives them 150% up markup. Exiled Cutlery did a simple thing, but this is much worse, and I'll tell you why in a sec. The RavenCrest Tactical thing. Yeah, they're getting them probably at a cheaper dealer cost, or not even dealer cost. I mean, from China, but they're probably getting them in a bulk price, for probably like $10-15 a piece. From China, maybe even less, I don't know. Okay. So obviously you can see here's some woke people right here. Good, I already disliked it. So, and this is the same video. That's the same video we just watched. So some of you are probably familiar with this company. You already know about this scam. I'm just go over a few things real quick. If you don't know, basically, yeah, they are ordering knives from China. Here's actually that's not the most popular model. So here's one of the knives on DHgate that I found. And if you search up OTF knife or Microtech or even RavenCrest, these knives will come up. And you see the handle, you see the blade. This one's claiming to be a Microtech on DHgate. This is not a Microtech. No knife on here is an actual Microtech. Okay, so you look at the handle and you look at that knife, right? Does it look familiar to one of these? So let's look at that handle. You see that? So these knives they've been selling on DHgate and AliExpress for, oh man, it's probably 8 or 9 years now. I mean, since I was first getting into knife collecting before RavenCrest Tactical was around, I was seeing these on Chinese websites. And I used to think they were cool. And when RavenCrest first dropped these, I didn't even think anything of it. You know, I didn't connect the dots, and I just thought these were probably some really good priced USA produced OTFs. And that's what a lot of people probably fall for, and that's the issue I have with this company. If we go back right here, and by the way, this video is just off the cuff because I'm pissed off at it. You know, I don't have any bullet points or anything. We should just be able to talk about it, and you know, you guys should be able to make a informed decision on why this company is just totally BS. Um, if you don't already know, then you're just going to watch this to hear a little rant. I'm just pissed off because I know people personally that have bought these knives and tried to resell them on forums, Facebook groups, and nobody's buying these. No, if you lock in some of these, you do the, where's the build your own? Am I missing it right now? Hold on. If we go to their homepage, build your custom OTF knife. I mean, you can rack it up. Okay, that's the total for what it is right now, but where the heck? Hold on one sec, guys. Here we go. What the hell is this? I don't know what this means, but basically $409, is that really what you can get up to? Because if they're charging $409 for these, they are $30 knives max, and it just is insane to me how they can get away with this legally. Or maybe it's not legal, I don't know, but $229 is the minimum, so you can, you know, give it a little pink color on the handle or whatever for the cheap little Chinese pot metal. And so here's something that's interesting. Our building blocks for success. Mission. Create quality products. We take pride in our products. You guys see this? Our. We are passionate about our products. Our passion. They say that they're the best OTF knives. Whenever a company says that they have the best of something, you should already be a little bit, you know, weary. Okay, if we say something, we do it. We believe in having our words and actions line up. We strive to develop ourselves and others around us for the benefit of our consumers. Oh gosh. Family owned and operated business in the heart of Arizona. We can you know, look them up on DHgate all day. We can go through their whole website. It's just honestly, it's the biggest scam continuing to grow in the knife community. And there are so many people that are falling victim to this BS. So basically, if you buy a knife, let me show you this comment this guy was just talking to me about. And we're going to get into some other discussion about scams in the past, but that are similar. I don't know what this chick's talking about. What is the day of these? Haley Tech OTF. So they're the exact same things. Most likely get them from the same Chinese man. Looks like there's another company trying to make the push, like RavenCrest, but maybe they're at a better price, but they're still scamming people. I don't know. This guy says, except these are manufactured in Arizona, so they're not the same. See, people. This is 6 days ago. There are still a group of people that are buying these, that believe they're made in the United States. That's what RavenCrest is pushing on their website. They're hard-used, American-made stuff. So I told them, assembled, still Chinese crap taped together. So apparently, they're putting a stronger American-made spring in the knives, or something like that. That, as much as I doubt that, even if they are, okay, $400. Recently got one. Actually, one of the best knives I have had. If this is foreign, it's better than many of the American knives I own. It isn't a Benchmade, you're damn right. But then again, it is about the third of the price of one. If this truly is foreign, then I need to buy more Chinese crap taped together, since it is amazing quality. If you are correct, and I don't think you are, okay, then you have firmly convinced me to check out more Chinese products, since it's better than most by leaps and bounds. Oh god. Lifetime warranty to boot. Okay, Todd. Well, I just told him purchases them for cheap, and then laser engraves, you can charge third the price. You can buy some very high quality American made OTS for around $250 all day long. The reason I say that is because so here's one of the biggest things is, yes, if these were American made and they were asking $229 and they were really high quality for the price, that'd be awesome. Heck yeah, that'd be one of the cheapest OTFs available. But here we are on Blade HQ, and $297 is the cheapest bitch-made OTF available right now. Now, if you're on a forum or a Facebook group, a lightly used one of these, you're going to see a ballpark $230, $240 all day long, and I've already seen a few pop up. So even if you can't find one for that good of a deal, right? Let's say you're you're like, oh man, $300, right? That's why people buy this, because the appeal is it is cheaper than the Benchmade, right? But the thing is, it's not that much cheaper, and on top of that, they are basically they're bringing their knives up to a price where people are in a bind because it's a very expensive price, but at the same time, it's much cheaper, or quite a bit cheaper, not much, but than the Benchmade, than the Hogue, right? Then the Ultratech, I should have brought that up, but you guys know Microtech Ultratechs, right? I could bring those up, but they're around $250. Um, and so they are bringing their prices close to the American-made manufacturers, but still cheaper. And so that's appealing to people, but they are getting a huge profit if you go their route. It is insane. And so to me, that is a total scam, especially, they're made in China. They're price gauging people. I mean, they got testimonies and they talk about their warranty. They say they put their edge on all the blades. No, these are coming from China sharp. It's just, what blade steel do we even get? What have we been talking? 440C stainless steel for a $229+ knife. If that doesn't, see, the thing is, knife guys don't know, and they see this website and they think, because this is a nice website, I will say that it's a very nice looking website, and that right there sells a product. It's unacceptable, really. All RavenCrest Tactical knives are hand assembled, sharpened, and tested by American workers in the great state of Arizona. This is just some BS on a whole nother level. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this has already been done before and was called out, and now he is basically shunned from the knife community. Tim Britton.
Hey guys, so we're here with Tim Britton, one of my favorite makers. We got the Tango here, one of my favorite knives. And just guys, so you're aware, this is the bullshit that is messing up the knife industry.
So, oh gosh. Tim Britton used to be a very popular knife maker, designer. People would pay $450 for his knives all day long, and I remember them going on the forums like hotcakes. And if you look here, he says ripped off by Chinese. So he's throwing the entire Chinese in one little group, saying they're all ripping off as China. My Tango design has been ripped off by a company called Tabutu in China. Sometimes they use the name Kaiser. They are here at Blade in a booth selling this knife. Please do us all a favor and don't buy Chinese ripoffs. They owe me cash and won't pay. The only legitimate Tangos have my signature on the blade. Thanks very much. So all this douchebag did was put his signature on the blade and at least double the cost of what he was getting them at least. So obviously there's some dislikes, some woke people in the comments. You can read, there's some pretty good Reddit threads about it, how he had a contact deal with Kaiser and that contact like expired or something. Whatever the case, Kaiser was not in the wrong, and we all know Kaiser nowadays. They're pretty prolific in the United, or Blade HQ and stuff like that. And you're not going to see these Tim Britton knives anymore. It's just, it's the same situation we got going on with the RavenCrest. You can see he was asking $450 for the Tango, and this is a $100 Kaiser model. It's disgusting, and it pisses me off, and there's no other way to say it. It's the exact same thing they're doing here. Tim Britton just gave a little laser engraving on his knives and doubled the price. RavenCrest is putting their logo on the freaking pocket clip and charging $200 more. They even have a store. Look at, they have a store. Ooh. Gosh. So if anybody, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe this is okay. Is this okay to do? Is it okay to buy knives from China and laser engrave your logo on the blade or pocket clip and then double the price, or quadruple or quintuple? It's not even just doubling the price. These guys are straight up robbing people. And no, a warranty is not worth $200. Even though I mean, if they fix your knife, what are they gonna do? Just fix a $30 knife? They probably just send you a brand new one. Probably cost them $15 to buy anyways. You know, they already took you $200 200 bones from you. So there are American-made OTFs that are very close to the price of the RavenCrest Tactical knives. You can pick them up lightly used. See, this one's $33 on DHgate. If you really want to buy a cheap OTF, this one, obviously this one says Microtech, but nobody's going to be fooled that this is a Microtech. I mean, knife people won't. Just don't scam people. That's the bottom line. I guess I wouldn't buy from this guy, period. But if you can find one of these that isn't labeled as Microtech at $25, $30, whatever, just don't do this. Do not do this. I'm sure there's more I want to show in one video, but it's a bottom line, guys, is this is just totally unacceptable, and we need to call it out when we see it in the knife community. Tim Britton was called out, and I know knife guys know. There's the model I had earlier on DHgate. You can go back and see. I had that model pulled up. They're asking, how much are they asking for that? Let me see real quick. Shop now. 189. So still plus 200 bones. Let's check out their warranty. Yeah, of course you'll replace it with a new one. It's not going to cost you guys any machining time. Well, I just hate companies that really try to push the hardworking American agenda when they're just, that's totally the opposite. Like there's nothing. They showed a video of them like running it over with a tank, one of their knives. Where's that? I think it was on the blog. Army tank versus RavenCrest Tactical. They stab them into metal and tires and stuff, and yeah, they got hundreds of them all over the place because they're $15 a piece. It's just, that's about it, guys. I don't know what to say. Just if you hate this crap in the knife community, give this video a thumbs up and we can discuss it in the comments. I'd love to talk about it, what you think. And if I'm wrong, prove me wrong, please, because I honestly, I would love to hear that they actually do make it in the United States and they just look like the Chinese ones or something. But I've seen Reddit posts and stuff on the forums. I mean, it's already well known that this is just some bull crap. So, absolutely unacceptable. And don't, if you see anybody in a YouTube video or, forum post or Facebook, saying that these knives are made in the United States and they're as high quality as something like Benchmade or Microtech or any of these other OTF brands, Piranha, Hogue. Don't be mean about it, but just explain to them how they're wrong, because we need to inform everybody. This stuff we can't let guys like this get rich off scamming people. Okay? It's not okay. It's the bottom line, guys. So talk to you guys later.